Hello, my name is Chris Peck. You're watching Austin Underground. I'm here with Lovely the Band. Now, we didn't talk to you guys too long ago, back in December, but just how have you guys been, and how has South by been going for you?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's been good? All right, now you guys dropped your first EP last year. Can you talk about just, you released that EP, how's it been, how's its reception been as you guys now have been touring around and kind of spreading the word about it?
It's been awesome. I mean, especially being on tour and watching every city grow, seeing the growth of Broken. Broken just broke top 10 at radio, and, being able to say that out loud is pretty wild. You know, watching people react to that song and just, seeing people come to the shows and really go off to that song, and also all the songs from the EP has been wild, especially the cities that we've never been before, and it's just a crazy thing to watch grow.
Now, I've noticed a lot of your album artwork and some of your videos as well are often very kind of understated and very kind of like minimalist. Can you talk about that, like that aesthetic, and why you chose it for the EP and for your first single? And will that be something we see in the future?
Definitely. I mean, I think that the minimalism of it, I think
It's kind of the vibe of the band.
yeah, vibe of the band, and also we kind of, in my head, was I want to let the music speak, kind of let that take the forefront of things.
Okay. All right. Then now, last time we talked, you said that you were been working on like a new album. I heard, and that like in January, as you're going back to the studio, to kind of finish things up. So, basically, how did that go? And where is the album now? And when can we see it in the future?
Still working away. But we're hoping to have something out in the next handful of months, hopefully by the summer.
Okay. And then is there any other details you can share with us about that release, or when can we expect a single and things like that?
It's going to be really good. But that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you said your first performance here last night. How did the performance go? And then how does like a South by crowd differ from like your standard crowd you're dealing with on tour and things like that?
Well, actually, that's interesting. Last night's crowd was, usually, a South by crowd is like a lot of industry, a lot of, music. So there's a lot of like arms crossed, like people a little bit too cool. But you know what? Like, we were fortunate. Last night was awesome. And I think that's the beauty about South by is like, and like I think that's like the fun challenge of South by for bands, like being able to transcend the music industry snobbery that sometimes it happens at those shows, and like if you can break them out of that, I think that that's how you win that show or whatever. So.
No, it was like one cool thing. He was like, "How many of you guys have heard of us before? Or how many of you have the EP?" And it was just like a lot more hands than I think we expected to see, and we were all kind of like, "Oh, awesome!"
Yeah,
Cool.
watching this thing grow, it's been crazy. To sort of come to South by and have that happen is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's weird. Also in my head, it's just like I expect 3 people to be there, and then there's more than that, and I'm like, oh, every time it's so cool.
Now that you guys are gaining a following, how has your approach to when you're approaching a song in your writing process, how has it changed from your EP now to the album?
Nothing. It hasn't changed. Same old thing. Just gonna keep writing the same music we always do. Just hopefully, it's just a beautiful thing that more and more people are starting to react to it.
I've noticed a lot of times with your lyrics, they can often be very, like while being very vague, they often can be very, very specific on different topics and different themes. Is that going to be something that we're going to see continued in the writing, or are different themes going to be explored in the record?
I mean, I think every song is a different beast, man. I can't predict the future on that one.
Okay.
Kind of just write songs as they come, and different experiences and whatever. So.
All right, well, thank you so much for talking with us. I think you guys have 2 more shows coming up in South by, and then maybe a couple other things in the future.
I think we have like
We have 7 more shows after today.
7 more shows.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are a lot busier than me, so I'll get out of here. But hope they all go great.
Yeah, thank you.
And again, make sure just to pick up their new EP, and whenever that album comes out, and like you said, sometime in the summer, make sure to check it out. Again, anything else with Lovely the Band? If you guys just want to like plug your social medias, where you can
follow us at Lovely the Band on everything. So and pick up the EP and listen to Broken.
Definitely, it's one of the best songs off the EP for sure. Again, I'm Chris Peck. For everything else Austin Underground with Lovely the Band or with other music news in South by Southwest, make sure to subscribe to Austin Underground on YouTube and follow us on Twitter at ATX Underground. Again, I'm Chris Peck, and we'll see you next time.